pounds a freshman will put on in his or her first year at college. The driving force behind the freshman 15 is the newfound freedom away from parents while at college. Students now get to make their own choices. The choices of how to eat, where to eat, and when to eat are all contributing factors to the freshman 15. With choices comes the need for responsibility. With the new freedom of choices, how to eat challenges the freshman 15. How to eat directly relates to portion size. In today's society, there's no such thing as a small. For example, Starbucks has eliminated their small size to short based on no need for consumer demand. Marshall Allen, in America's Under a Big Mac Attack, points out in the 1950s, a child's small McDonald's cup was 8 ounces. In today's society, it has increased it to 12 ounces. Sizes just keep increasing. With terms like biggie size and super size, students are able to pay a couple cents extra for more calories. Notre Dame student Tom Dublin says it best: if we're going to go to a fast food place, then we are going to get the best for our buck in super size. A McDonald's Big Mac has 704 calories. An upsized drink of Coke has 300 calories, and an upsized French fry has 510 calories. With that said, you have consumed more than half of your daily requirement of calories in just a single meal. Calories are used to produce energy to fuel your metabolism. Your metabolism is your chemical breakdown of food substance to fuel your daily function. An average adult needs about 2,000 calories a day. If you get more than that, you increase weight. If you get less, you decrease in weight. With larger sizes, we consume more calories. An extra pound equals around 3,500 calories. By consuming an extra 120 calories a day, which is like a candy bar, you can gain more than a pound a month. The freshman 15 is a sample. A food study done by NYU concluded that people eat 25% more M&Ms in a 2-pound bag when compared to people that ate out of 1-pound bag. So depending on how you eat, the most for your money isn't always the best deal. With how you eat contributing to the extra weight, where a student eats also affects the freshman 15 myth. Without your mom's home-cooked meal, students now have choices of where to eat. The two school choices are either the cafeteria or fast food. The cafeteria is convenient. It's normally within walking distance of the dorm. You normally purchase a meal plan in which meals are already paid for. And without an oven or stove, it is the first choice for a hot meal. Although cafeteria is convenient, it is often loaded with unnecessary calories. College menus are dominated by greasy pizza, creamy pastas, and fried meats, served daily at Hardin University. Nutritionist Dina Calvin estimated cafeteria food. On average, a serving of lasagna equals around 550 calories, while 2 slices of pizza equals 540 calories, and a single serving of fried chicken equals about 480 calories. With that said, you are consuming 1/4 of your daily calories in a single serving before sides and a drink. Another problem with cafeterias is all-you-can-eat dining. With unlimited food and many food choices, students often go back for seconds and even thirds. Students often complain about not feeling food. Students frequently have choices in the cafeteria, and they reach for items termed empty calories, like French fries, over items that are nutrient-dense, like a baked potato. For example, white bread versus whole wheat. When white bread is made, they extract the germ from the bran, which alters the nutritional value, causing white bread to be broken down into simple sugar in the body, which we consume quickly. On the other hand, due to the bran and germ intact in whole wheat bread, we break it down as a complex sugar in which it is broken down more slowly, so we feel full longer. Choices in the cafeteria will alter your weight. The second immediate choice of where to eat is always fast food. With Google Maps showing over 15 fast food restaurants within 5 miles of the Hardin campus, the greasy food is always the second choice among college budget students. With fast food industry being bigger than ever, fast food restaurants understand hunger. Hunger is directly related to glycogen levels. With low glycogen levels, you feel hungry and your stomach starts to contract. According to Morgan Spurlock of Super Size Me, McDonald's only has 7 items on the menu that do not contain sugar. With that said, when your body gets used to eating high amounts of fast food, when your glycogen levels are normal, you feel hungry because you're used to the high amount of sugar in fast food. So fast food can be addicting. Where you eat will contribute to your extra weight. With where you eat affecting your freshman 15, next, when you eat is just as important to fueling the freshman 15 idea. With hectic hours and limited cafeteria, with hectic schedules and limited cafeteria hours, you should never skip a meal. When you skip a meal, it slows down your metabolic rate, which is a chemical reaction that produces energy from calories. Parker wrote in the New York Times, the meal skipper had lower fasting glycogen levels and delayed insulin response. With lower glycogen levels, you feel hungry, which tends to make you overeat at the next meal. You overeat with bigger portion sizes. It is a technique used by sumo wrestlers. You should also never skip breakfast. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. It helps jumpstart your metabolic rate. Due to 8 to 12 hours with sleep and no nutrients, your body needs food for fuel. According to Dr. Calloway of George Washington University, he explained, on average you have about a 5% faster metabolic rate whenever you eat breakfast. By starting your metabolic rate earlier, you burn more calories throughout the day. The last factor of when to eat is you should never eat late at night. With the lack of sleep, you lower leptin levels. Leptin is a hormone that directly relates to body fatness and appetite. So with less sleep leads to lower leptin levels, and thus you feel hungry, so you end up eating. When you eat, can add on pounds. So, in conclusion, with 30% of students nationally-wide deemed overweight, according to the American College Health Association, the freshman 15 is not a myth, but rather a growing fact. The choices of how to eat, where to eat, and when to eat are all major contributing factors to the freshman 15. So with your first real shot at adulthood, do not start off by making poor nutrition